Everyone, and welcome to my channel. On this channel we share legal information and resources to help you understand the law and know your rights. So if you have been living in Nigeria, you will know that in the past 2 years there has been serious delays in issuance of international passports. People who are seeking to obtain their international passport or even renew or make corrections to informations on their previous passports have been complaining about the delay. Sometimes it can take up to 3 months or it can take up to 6 months. So recently the Nigerian Immigration Service, because of all these delays and all these complaints, have decided that they have issued a state of emergency on the issuance of passports. Now, a lot of people have been calling me to ask me, what does state of emergency on the issuance of passport mean? Does it mean that they are going to completely stop issuing passports, or they have put a halt to issuing passports? So if you want to understand the state of emergency, you want to watch this video to the end. Don't forget to subscribe and put on your notification bell. Each time I post a video, you get notified. First of all, I want to give you a background on what a state of emergency is. Now, if you hear the word a state of emergency, it just simply means that it is a situation of national crisis, national disaster, or a national danger where the government of the day has to step in and suspend normal constitutional procedures to be able to arrest a situation or take control of a situation. Now, during the Goodluck Ebele Jonathan administration, the president issued a state of emergency in 3 northern states, that is Adamawa State, in Borno State, and then in Yobe State as well. So the government of the day, or the military, had to come in to those states to take over of the situation of the crisis, the national crisis, and arrest the situation immediately. Now, if you were in Plateau State just in the year 1999, 2000, and upwards from there to 2001, 2002, during the religious crisis, where the government had to issue a state of emergency to be able to come in, step into the state and take over or take control of the situation. Conditions that are necessary for a government to issue a state of emergency, and one of those conditions is where the country is at war. Number 2, where the federation is in imminent danger of invasion or involvement in a state of war. And number 3, where there is actual breakdown of public order and public safety in the federation or any part of the country that may require extraordinary measures to restore peace and security. I mentioned Jos, and I mentioned also some northern states. Now, there is a clear and present danger of an actual breakdown of public order or public safety in the federation. I know there was a time that the government almost issued a state of emergency for Anambra State because of the problem of insecurity in that part of the state. Number 5, where there is an occurrence or imminent danger, where the government feels that there might be imminent danger or national calamity that may affect a particular community or a section of the community in the federation. Number 6, where there is any public danger which clearly constitutes a threat to the existence of the federation. That is when the president can issue a state of emergency. You can go in, apply for your passport, and get it within a reasonable time frame. But nowadays it has become really difficult to get your passport delivered to you. Now, I understood what a state of emergency is. We are now going to bring back our definition as in how it regards to the issuance of passport. Now, in simple definition, a state of emergency is a temporary system of rules to deal with an extremely dangerous or difficult situation. If you check the National Immigration Service website, you will see that the timeline for issuance or reissue or renewal of passports is 3 weeks. The timeline for a new application, that's fresh application for people who do not have an existing passport, is 6 weeks. And before now, that was how it used to work. So a state of emergency in regards to the issuance of passport typically means that there are extraordinary circumstances or there are events that are occurring within a country, which is Nigeria now, that require special measures to be taken regarding the processing and the issuance of passports. Now, during a state of emergency, the government may implement temporary changes or they may implement restrictions in the passport issuance process to address the specific situation at hand, which is what they are trying to do at the moment. By issuing a state of emergency on issuance of passport, they are not saying that they are going to completely stop issuing passports or they are going to put a halt on processing passports. What they are trying to do, I believe, is to concentrate on the challenges that is faced by Nigerians in obtaining their passports. It has become necessary or urgent that they focus or place most of their attention or their resources to that aspect that causes the delay, or to make a system, draw up a system or a plan that works in such a way that people are able to receive their international passports at a timely manner. They also want to bring it to the attention of the Ministry of Interior and government stakeholders to put their attention in delivering transparency, and NIS are also saying that they will work tirelessly to try and eliminate all the hindrances or the obstacles that are preventing people from accessing their passports in a timely manner. They also want to be leveraging technology and instituting robust administrative measures to enhance the passport application and the issuance process. At it from the literal meaning. So when you see the state of emergency for issuance of passport, it just means now that they have declared that it is now a state of emergency for passport issuance. It has become urgent. The resolving the issue is now urgent, is now a national issue for the national stakeholders to step in and see how they can come together and resolve the issue so that you and I can be able to access our passports promptly whenever we need it. So we have come to the end of this video, guys. I hope this video was helpful to you. If it was helpful, don't forget to subscribe to this channel, put on your notification bell. Each time I post a video, you get notified. You can ask your questions in the comment section, or any topic you want me to talk about, you can leave it in the comment section and I'll get back to you. Thank you guys for watching. Until I see you next time, have a great night.